So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Boss, Amir Evans.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Being driven to the ropes here, good display of power. Scattered, now can capitalize.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Up they go!
That'll jam your tailbone.
Working on their arm.
Ooh, eats a big right. Great agility.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. Narrowly escaping there.
Side headlock applied.
A good measure.
Oh. Hit the mark with that one.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Buck comes right back at him. Return fire on Adrian.
Supernatural power. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Turned it around with a reversal. Boom, what a drop kick.
On the mark, taking his time, preparing to attack.
Roundhouse kick.
Nice takedown.
Immediately powers out.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Drop kick.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Oh, did you hear that?
Bringing the arm.
And met with a right hand.
Oh, European uppercut.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And Buck is firing up the crowd here. Ooh, harsh kick.
Everything he can do to create space here. Stationary position, turns around.
Oh,
Moonsault.
incredible agility.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Oh, my God. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Holy timed offense there.
Ooh, he fends that off. What a display of strength here.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Return fire on Adrian.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, what a kicking combination.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top, boom!
Cuts the attack off.
Thinking saved him there.
Watch out! German suplex!
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out. Bam! Man, earth-shattering.
Buck looks knocked out.
There's up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. Outlook is bad for Buck. 2. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
what's been right in front of me.
Lord Don.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Boss, Amir Evans.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive. Going for an early pin.
Easily kicks out of that one. Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. All tied up now. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Oh, man. Locking up.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Ooh.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down.
This one's far from over. He wasn't even close on that pin attempt. Locks up. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Jeez.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Big time powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
What a counter by Tony.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Sent flying out of the ring here. He's climbing to the top. And here we go, returning to the ring. From way up.
And does not get it.
Loving blow. Power from the suplex.
Short jabs to the rib cage. Those are agonizing. Placed it over into a suplex. We know what's racing through his mind.
Steering clear there. Spinebuster!
Oh, this is just flat out punishment.
Someone must owe someone money.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And Tony didn't see that coming.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Oh, speed tackle.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Crossbody. His body is showing the effects of this match.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Oh, missed connection.
Oh, ouch. Boom! Read that one. What a shot.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Punishing boot.
Can he put it away? Kick out before the 1 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Well executed takedown. Uppercut.
That one crossed some teeth. He almost got caught by that one. Escaped that in a hurry.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. To the throat.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Got this one.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh. what an elbow. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And he just got caught good once again.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Tony timed that one. Oof, that can knock you out.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Lights out.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Cover. No way. No way.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't.
From the top, double stomp.
Here we go. Cover. 2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO doing this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. You're doing great. Keep pushing. Use your speed to your advantage. You can taunt your opponent here. It's actually encouraged. Use your striking to set up a grapple. Use your jujitsu. Get them on the mat. They want a mutiny. Wait until they see what you're capable of. You're gonna fit in just fine here. You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. You're making this look easy. make NXT pay. Don't let them get in your head. Stay strong. Remember your training. You've got this.
1, 2.
Nice. Now follow it up with a power move.
1, 2. It's over.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Solid plan. It's exactly what I would have done. But how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today, Lexus and Jason.